Jeremy and I met at my family's church.
I honestly thought it was love at first sight.
I wanted him to be my husband.
But all of a sudden, things changed. Random guys started hitting up her phone, and then I found out that she stole $8,000 from me.
I messed up everything. Now I just want the love of my life back.
You did a lot of shady things to me when we were in a relationship. You stole money from me, and I still don't know. Did you cheat on me with any of those guys that you were talking to before we broke up?
No.
Well, one of the guys did text you and said when you're gonna get a hotel room.
We was just friends.
Do you think that he wanted to be your friend or more?
He may have thought it was gonna be more, but I wasn't planning to do anything. I'm not even that type anyways to just go have sex with anybody that I just meet.
But you're the type to just meet somebody when you have somebody.
It was nothing more than just going to the movies and out to eat with other friends there. I can just honestly tell you that it was nothing more.
So did you spend any of the money that you stole from me on him?
I did not.
So what did you spend the money on?
I did treat me and Lucianne to some things.
Oh, okay. So you showed her a good time with my money that I worked hard for.
I know, I shouldn't have did that.
Your friend is a bad example for you.
What don't you like about Lucianne?
She's a thought.
Oh my God.
How is she not a thought? She talks to other guys too. So she is encouraging you to do the same thing that she
didn't
does.
encourage me.
You never went to a club since I've known you until Lucianne started coming around. You don't go out, you don't drink. That's not you.
Maybe that's another side of me.
That I never seen that just started to come out after she come back into your life.
I just wish you just stopped blaming her for everything.
Well, I'm not blaming her for everything. It's just I'm blaming her for the downfall in our relationship. Yes.
I understand everything that I did with the guys was disrespectful, but I only did what I did because I was lonely. You just wasn't there.
I understand you right there because I do work 3 jobs.
But even when you come home from work, you didn't show me love. You stopped showing attention. Everything just went down the drain. Our sex life even just slowed down. You even stopped sleeping in the bed with me.
I'm sorry if you felt that type of way, I come home and lay out and I don't have time. I should have tried to find a way to be better. I wish you would have told me how you were feeling.
You're right. Maybe if the communication was there, a lot of things would have been different. I should have also set boundaries with Lucianne's. I shouldn't have let it affect our relationship. I'm really sorry. When we first got together, our relationship was amazing. I never got along with anyone the way I got along with you.
Guess I'm special.
Yeah, you can say that. You know, my mom really loved you. Seemed like she loved you more than me.
I do talk to your family still.
Haven't my mom told you how I changed?
Yes.
If I can go back, I never would have talked to other guys. I just want to make things different. Back to the way they were when we first met.
It was really good when it was good. That I have to admit, it was great.
We was in a relationship for 5 years. I just really don't want to throw it out the window. Will you give me a second chance?
I do believe that you didn't hook up with that guy or anybody else, but you really hurted me bad. I really did love you and see an amazing future with you. I'm gonna have to say yes.
Really?
Yes.
You'll give me a second chance. Can I have a hug?
Moving too fast. Okay. Give me a hug.
Okay.
You smell good.
Thank you.
This thing of sharing finance, like one of the number one causes of why relationships fail and marriages fail, it has to do with money. And I remember asking my parents, like, do you guys have a shared account? Like, do you have a joint account? Because I guess back when those days when I was dating and I was stupid, this girl suggested that we should have a joint bank account that we can be putting money in and we do a project. And when I asked my parents, they just said that's a bad idea. You're not married, so that is just a very bad idea. And like take after my parents, like their way of thinking. When I asked them, they just told me they have separate accounts. Their financial, I guess, means are separate. So for them in our house, they decided that each one has specific responsibility. One's in charge of the house, one's in charge of the kids and school fees, one's in charge of. So everyone has a role to play, and if someone doesn't fulfill that role, then your partner is allowed to ask you, hey, what's up? What's happening? Do you need help or something? So they come together when they have big projects in mind, like if they want to buy a house or if they want to do some business. That's when they come together and pull some money together. But day to day, they're not in each other's faces. You'll never hear in my house them asking, so why did you spend this much on buying this dress? Or why did you spend this much on going out on vacation? Why did you spend this on this? So everyone is a separate entity, but they come together from time to time to do big things with money. And most of the assets and property they own them together. And I found this way, like this works for me. I think like I want some level of independence and some level of, I guess, teamwork, being in a team, so that we can't be in each other's faces all the time asking each other, why did you spend all this money I worked hard for? Or why did you buy a coffee? Or reduce your spending here and here so that you can save more? Like it's not necessary. We're all adults. We can all make decisions for ourselves. So do you guys think she deserves a second chance? Like, I've been watching this story and what she did, like, the guy thought she cheated and she also stole money from him. Would you trust someone who stole from you? And especially for this guy who works 3 jobs. You know how much losing $7,000 for someone who works 3 jobs? That's a lot of money for someone who works this hard for his money. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether it would be easy for me to trust someone like this again. And the fact that she stole the money and then spent it with a best friend who are friends. Can friends actually be toxic to your relationship? Because I am watching this story and I'm wondering if they'll work out eventually, because they seem, when they started, they had a good relationship, and then some friend came along and showed the girl some new lifestyle and she liked it and she tried it. So do you think when somebody has tasted the other side of the grass, do you think she'll go back to the good girl, not going to clubs girl anymore? Interesting, huh? Let me know your thoughts. Anyway, guys, that's all from me for today. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
What did she get me? You type heavy too. You're not just big. You type heavy. I like that though. It must be a good gift. I like that. Oh, I like that.
What the fuck is you doing, bro? Are you dead ass?
What?
Why the fuck was your pants off?
They fell.
They fell?
Yeah.
No, bitch. You did not fucking fall. You put them shits down.
No, they
What the
fell.
fuck was you doing with the box?
I had both my hands in the air and they fell.
Yeah, I saw you. Hell no, bro. You is fucking weird. What the fuck was you doing with the box?
I was trying to figure out what it was.
By pulling your pants down.
I was trying to.
That shit makes sense? You're fucking weird,
I was trying to figure out
bro.
what the
Something's
box.
wrong
I was
with
trying to
you.
figure out what the box.
I didn't sign up for this shit.
Stop, just.
No,
Stop. Why you acting like that for?
No, you're
Why
fucking.
you acting?
No,
Why you acting?
can you get away from me, weirdo?